majorly unfortunate breaking news. This main event is off. Nikita Krylov has fallen ill. He came to the facility early to try to work with the UFC medical team and receive fluids. Normally, the main event arrives now. However, he tried everything he could for the past 90 minutes. They have rendered him unable to compete. Ryan Spann has just been notified, and now Brendan Allen and Andre Muniz will step into that main event slot.
With your head, I imagine you're still kind of processing it all.
Yeah, I got one.
Can you lay out, I guess, the schedule? I mean, we just found out minutes ago. Did you just find out minutes ago, or how did today go?
I just found out not even 10 minutes ago, so I'm still trying to process.
That's wild. So no indication whatsoever that anything can be in jeopardy. You're just going about your normal day, and you found out when we did?
Man, I was peeing. I had USADA in the back, and my coach stormed in yelling for me, and it was him, Hunter, and Sean letting me know that I wasn't gonna be able to fight.
I guess what's the most disappointing part? I imagine it's incredible sadness, but is it just not getting to perform? Is it the wasted camp? I mean, I don't know. What's the worst feeling right now?
Well, honestly, I wouldn't call it a wasted camp because we weren't training for this specific fight. We're in champ camp, and the plan was to go back to work Monday either way. So I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. So that it isn't wasted. The disappointment comes from me not getting to show off some of the shit that we've been doing. My team, they invested a lot of time in me, and they invested a lot of time in me, and I wanted to be able to pay them back with a beautiful performance.
There any chance to talk to Nikita or see him or anything like that?
Yeah, I stepped in to see him and just to let him know it's not him. That like I'm been doing a lot of cussing and fussing, to be honest with you. But it ain't got nothing to do with him. I understand that, you know, happens, like me and my brothers always said. It's just.
You know, halfway through the show, we found out that his stomach, he was having stomach problems. He wanted to fight really bad, so Doc worked with him, tried to get some things taken care of before the fight. Didn't work out, and just had to pull him. You know, these things happen. They don't know what was wrong with him. It was some kind of a stomach virus that hit him. Could have been from cutting weight. Who knows what it was, but it happened. And, you know, we're talking to these guys now about, do we do it in 2 weeks? You know, what you don't want to do is have them cut weight again next week. So you give them a couple weeks. And God knows what's wrong with him, so we'll let him heal up and go from there.
Full camp. I'll fight any man on this planet. I'm not hiding behind nothing. Full camp. I'm a dangerous guy, so we can run it whenever with whoever. I don't care who it is. I'm the best in the damn world, and I'm gonna keep showing that. I'm not scared of anyone. I'll fight anyone, whatever names comes across that makes sense to my team. That is what it is. I've never said no to an opponent on a full camp ever. So that'll never change. At the end of the day, that's how I was raised. That's how I was brought up. That's where I come from. And my dad probably disowned me if I said no to another man with a full opportunity. So I ain't no bitch.
There was a report last week that the winner of John Jones versus Cyril Gane is going to fight Stipe next. Is that?
I have no idea. I mean, we're heading into the week of the fight. I have no clue.
Is there a backup fighter for the main event?
Is there a backup fighter for the main event? Yes. We always have backups for those kind of fights.
Can you reveal who that is?
I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, we got a backup.
Is a rematch possibly in the works on that one?
You know what my thoughts are on that? When you make a super fight, could you possibly have a better fucking result than we did on that fight, right? When the entire world is arguing over who won, that's a super fight, and it delivers, right? The only thing that could possibly be better than that is the guy who's fighting for the interim title comes out looking incredible too. So now you got Yair versus Volkanovski, right? We'll see what happens with Islam and where he ends up fighting next. You have to do Yair. You have to do that fight. I mean, the guy came out and absolutely dominated a stud that night. And then you have the rematch after they both fight again. You could not have a better result.
Makes sense. So definitely Yair first, not before giving Volk.
I mean, listen, I don't know. We didn't make any fights yet. There are a lot of different things that play out in making these fights. You know, timing, injuries, personal stuff, whatever it might be. But yeah, to me, the fight that makes sense is you make Yair versus Volkanovski, Islam versus somebody whenever that happens, and then you do the rematch.
A lot of talk going into before this started. People were saying that Conor when he made the jump, he brought 3 guys with him and he replaced 3 guys that were on the card or already decided. Can you clear up what that story's all about?
I have no idea. Who gives a shit?
Just glad he's back, right?
Huh?
Just glad
No, it's not even that. It's like these stories that come out of these things. I heard something earlier tonight too. It's like this stuff is, when we're working on all this stuff, you know what I mean? And you're trying to get guys to commit to coach and, you know, to do the coaching commitment, especially when you live in Ireland. You know what I mean? Yeah, Conor's going to get some things that he wants. Nobody lost an opportunity here. If there were guys that were booked to do that, we'll do something with them. You know, it's not just like, hey, see you later, pal. Good luck to you. You know, have a good life. We'll figure it out. We'll take care of these guys. To do the coaching commitment, especially when you live in Ireland. You know what I mean? Yeah, Conor's going to get some things that he wants.
Apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the